What's going on, guys? Oliver Stasio here with FlytPath.com. Now I have a few accessories from PGYTECH, and if you guys don't know what PGYTECH is, they make a bunch of drone accessories for pretty much almost all the drones on the market. And for those that have seen some of my recent FPV videos that I've been shooting for the past few months, I've actually been using this bag right here. Now this is the PGYTECH OneMo bag, and I was actually part of the initial launch or campaign a little over a year ago, and even up to now this is still one of the main bags that I'll normally use on more of like a daily carry. And then when I got the drone a few months ago to test it out, I didn't really have some way to transport it. It didn't fit in my existing peak bag or my wandered bag, but it did fit in this one right here, which is the OneMo. And I know a few of you guys have been asking me some alternatives to the hard case. You know, what is that bag you've been using? What have you been transporting the drone in? I see that you have a backpack in your videos. So in this video, actually PGYTECH sent me this one right here as a newer one, of course, for the video. The one I've been using for the past year now is kind of thrashed up. So this is the PGYTECH OneMo bag. They also sent me new stuff for the DJI FPV Drone. They actually have their own filter set, ND filters, as well as this right here, the PGYTECH landing pad. And make sure you guys do watch this video because a shout out to PGYTECH as well as a sponsor of this video, Storyblocks. I'm going to be giving away this bag right here, a brand new PGYTECH OneMo bag, as well as a filter set and this landing pad. And the great thing is with this bag, you actually don't have to have a drone for it if you just wanted a daily carry. It's also made to hold a bunch of camera gear, but you can pretty much do whatever you'd like with it. There's a lot of features on this bag. I've made a full video on this one right here. Make sure you guys check the links above as well as down below. Talk about all of the details of this bag. So since this is a new one, I'm gonna open it up, show you guys how I arrange all of my gear inside of the OneMo bag, as well as talk about some of the other accessories for the FPV drone from PGYTECH. But before we do that, quick word from our sponsor, Storyblocks. And for those that aren't familiar with Storyblocks, Storyblocks is an online subscription membership plan that allows you to download over 1 million royalty-free digital assets. Storyblocks offers high resolution photos as well as HD and 4K video. And the biggest benefit with Storyblocks is that you get unlimited download with your subscription plan. Now, one of the things I've learned when shooting a lot of my videos is that B-roll is definitely a major part of the storytelling process. Now, even though I have a bunch of drones and I'm able to get out there and do a lot of aerial photography and videography, there's a lot of times I'm not able to get out to certain locations, and that's really when Storyblocks comes into play. Adding some photos or videos that help clarify what you're talking about in your videos bring a lot more clarity to the viewer. So if you want to bring your videos to life and you don't want to sacrifice time, resource, as well as budget, use my link down below to start a membership plan with Storyblocks. It gives you unlimited downloads to over 1 million digital assets. And now back to the video. So before we put all this gear in this bag, let's also go through some of the other accessories that PGYTECH sent me. So the first thing we have here is the landing pad. And if you guys have seen some of my previous videos, landing pads are pretty important, especially if you're going to be flying in the elements and you need somewhere to take off from. Especially with this one, you don't normally want to hand launch this one like you normally would a Mavic. This one's a little bit more sketchy, so you're going to want to put it on a flat surface, and that's what landing pads are really good for. Then once you open it up, there you go. Now you have two sides, one orange and one blue. And like I said, all you have to do is, of course, put this on the ground, whether you have, dirt around you, sand or snow, gives you a place to take off from. That way, when these propellers start up, it doesn't kick everything around, keeps everything nice and clean. And here's the set from PGYTECH. This one has 3 filters, a 4, an 8, and a 16. And you can see right here, it does say PGYTECH on it. And at the very bottom, it does say ND4. This is the ND4 filters. Make sure you guys check out the link above as well as down below. One of my previous videos talked all about filters, how to properly pick the right filter, what they do, how they help you bring a little bit more natural motion blur into your videos. And there it is, the ND4 right now, and I have the 8 and 16. These are the filters for your FPV drone. Now here it is, the OneMo bag. Now this is actually a new one, so we'll probably have to configure it a little bit, but just at least want to show you what you get when you get the bag itself. In the very front is a larger pocket, so you're able to expand this out. And I'm not going to go into full details of this bag. Like I said, I have a full video on this bag already, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the links down below. But really cool that you can expand everything out here. And just to show you guys while I do it, while I have this expanded, I will put my charging stuff in here, as well as any miscellaneous items. I'll throw them in the front. So this is what it looks like when you first get it. This is the extra bag. Make sure that when you look at getting this thing, if you want the extra bag, I'm not sure if they are still selling it with the bag already included or if it's separate. But just to know, this is the extra little bag that fits perfectly down here at the very bottom. And once you take it out, you're gonna have a couple dividers here at the very bottom. I normally take this out because I'm gonna be putting the dividers here on the side. Then you have a bunch of pockets and dividers here up top. So it is meant to be like a daily carry camera bag. So you have all the spacers to hold your camera gear. And then here you can put down pretty much these dividers if you wanted to add more camera gear here, or if you wanted to add the backpack like this. But for me, what I did is I would carry my drone right here at the very bottom. What I did was just remove some of these dividers here, carry about 6 of them, 4 on the craft, and of course a couple more extra just in case. And you also have some room here at the very top, which is normally meant for your laptop. So if this is your everyday carry, you can put your laptop in here. What I actually carry in there is my landing pad. So put that on the very top, and there you go. It fit perfectly inside of this bag. So there it is, the PGYTECH OneMo backpack. One thing I also like about this bag too, it has all these big pockets here on the side to hold your tripods, and it has easy access on this side as well. If you want to have your camera gear in here, you're able to have that quick side access that a lot of bags have nowadays. So you have all of these options here on this type of bag. You can actually access my goggles here. But everything works and fits the DJI FPV drone, and this is what I've been using for the past few months now when I'm transporting it around. This is before the hard cases came out and any other cases that have been recently coming out. This is what I've been using to transport this drone. Of course, all the links to these products will be down below in the video description, so make sure you guys check that out. And of course, thanks to PGYTECH for providing this gear to actually give away, to give out to one of you guys. And of course, thanks to our sponsor of this video, Storyblocks. So if you guys do want to add a little bit more B-roll or clarity to your videos, make sure you guys check out Storyblocks, where you have over 1 million digital assets to choose from with your membership plan. And as you guys know, giveaways on my channel are pretty straightforward. All you have to do is, of course, like this video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, turn on that bell notification, and that's actually a big one because of the fact when I do product reviews, I will normally try to get an extra set to give out to you guys, and they're always going to be time-based. So if you guys don't have that notification on, you might miss out on some of these great giveaways. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram as well as PGYTECH on their Instagram. And finally, in the comment section down below, let me know if you guys do have the FPV drone, and if you don't have this drone, what drone are you flying? And if you guys don't have a drone, because I do want to open this up to pretty much anyone, because it is a backpack, you can win this and put your camera gear in there or pretty much anything you want. I want this giveaway a little bit more open, but if you do have a drone, leave that in the comment section down below. And if you don't have one, let me know what you plan on using this backpack for. I'm going to be picking out 3 separate winners. There's one that's going to be for the filter set, one going to be for the landing pad, and one for the backpack. So if you guys do want to win, leave me those comments down below. Let me know what drone you're flying and if it is an FPV drone. And if you guys don't have a drone, don't worry, you still have a chance to win one of the other giveaways. And that's all I got for today. Thanks to PGYTECH as well as Storyblocks for making this video possible. And as always, if you guys got some value from this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified when I post new videos. This is Alger Anastacio with FlytPath.com. I'll see you guys next video. Take care.